12th math students, see some more problem from exercise 7.4. Question number 11 and 24. These two questions are of same pattern. dx upon ax square plus bx plus c without root. So for quadratic expression, what to do? So first, what is the first work? Making one coefficient of ax square. So here 9 taking out common from this expression, and also you can write out of this integral sign. Then you will have dx upon in denominator. When you take 9 common, x square and dividing by 9 here, x square plus 6 by 9, that is 2 by 3x plus 5 by 9. Now what is the second one? Write the term of x in square form. So from this x square only you have to write here x, and from this x whose degree is 1, write its half of the coefficient of this x. So half of the coefficient is 1 by 3. Then squaring it, and after this bracket you will write square of this 1 by 3. So subtracting the square of 1 by 3, that is minus 1 by 9 plus 5 by 9. What is written there means this whole thing when you write in square form or making perfect square term of x in square form, so this whole thing will be equal to this. Okay, now adding constant term to x plus 1 by 3 whole square and 1 by 9 plus 5 by 9, that is 4 by 9, and in square you can write here 2 by 3 square. So this thing becomes in form of dx upon x square plus a square. Apply in place of x here, you will count x plus 1 by 3 and a is 2 by 3. Okay, so x square plus a square, what is the formula? 1 by a is here 2 by 3, tan inverse x by a. So x in place of x here you will count x plus 1 by 3 upon a is 2 by 3, and simplify it. In last step you will get 1 by 6 tan inverse 3x plus 1 by 2. Now question number 16, 17, 19, 20, 21 and 23. These questions are in same format. Same format means px plus q upon integral of root of ax square plus bx plus c. So I have explained what to do for this px plus q, means there is a term of x in numerator. So first here you have to apply numerator is equal to, see one question from the, so question number 9, numerator is equal to, question number 19, numerator is equal to a, that is arbitrary constant, a into dy dx of quadratic expression x square minus 9x plus 20 plus b. So here a and b are arbitrary constant. You will determine the value of a and b by equating the coefficient of x and constant term. So again listen, for this type of question what to do? Apply numerator is equal to a into dy dx of quadratic expression x square minus 9x plus 20 plus b, and you will determine the value of a and b by equating the coefficient of x and constant. So first coefficient of x on this left side is 6, and right side after multiplying by a you will get 2a. Now constant term from both the side, on left side is 7 and right side minus 9a plus b. Now find the value of a and b. Okay. Now further what to do? In integral 6x plus 7 upon root of x square minus 9x plus 20. So 6x plus 7, instead of numerator 6x plus 7 you will put the value a into 2x minus 9 plus b. So 6x plus 7, in place of this you will put a into 2x minus 9 plus b upon denominator. Now break it into two parts. First part for a you can write out of integral sign 2x minus 9 upon denominator plus b upon denominator means 1 dx. Okay. Now for first part means a into 2x minus 9 upon denominator. Here you can put x square minus 9. You can assume here x square minus 9x plus 20 is t square. Then differentiating it, what will you get? 2x minus 9 dx is 2t dt. The numerator 2x minus 9 dx, that is 2t dt, upon denominator is t, and plus b part dx upon root of something, making in square, means write the term of x in square. In two questions I have explained how to write in square form. So in square form, first from this x square you will write here x, and from this x half of its coefficient is minus 9, its half is 9 by 2 within square. Now subtracting square of 9 by 2, that is 81 by 4 plus this 20, means this whole thing, when you solve, this whole thing will be equal to this. But here you have to write this quadratic expression in x square plus or minus a square form. Why? Because when your question reduced in x square plus or minus a square, directly you can apply the formula. Okay. So in this way, this thing b part becomes in form of root of x square minus a square. So first part, putting the value of t, what you have assumed here. So t is here 2a, and also putting the value of a you have determined here 3. So 2 into 3 root of t is here root of x square minus 9x plus 20, plus putting the value of p is 34, and what is the integral of dx upon x square minus a square from formula, that is x plus root of x square minus a square. In place of x you will write this whole value, x minus 9 by 2 plus root of this whole thing. So by formula, and you can simplify it. Now see question number 18 and 22. Both are same question. 18 and 22 without root. So here px, what is the form? Px plus q upon ax square plus bx plus c without root. So for this same procedure, apply numerator in is equal to a into d by dx of denominator plus b. Okay. So numerator, that is 5x minus 2a into differentiated 6x plus 2 plus b. Now in your integral also you will determine here the value of arbitrary constant a and b. How will you determine? Equating the coefficient of x and constant term. So when you equate from both the side, coefficient of x on the left side is 5, right side is 6a, means a is 5 by 6. Then constant term on the left side minus 2, right side when you multiply a, to 2a plus b. And putting here the value of a, you have determined that is a is 5 by 6, you will get value of b. So means here first you will find the value of a and b by equating the coefficient. Now your integral is 5x minus 2 upon something. In place of numerator you will write these two part for a and part for b. Instead of numerator, upon denominator will be same. Now break this integral in two parts. First part for a, that is a, you can write out of this integral sign 6x plus 2 upon denominator plus part b upon denominator. So b into denominator, that is 3x square plus 2x plus 1. So in a part, numerator is derivative of denominator. So directly you can write what is the integral when numerator is derivative of denominator, log of denominator. So you can write, and b part is same as question number 11. Reduce in form of x square plus ar minus a square. Okay, so you have done in question number 11. So you can integrate b part same as question number 11. So in this way you can integrate. So in exercise 7.4, here you will remember if your questions are given in a specific form, directly you can apply the formula, or if your questions are not in a specific form, you will reduce in a specific form. Specific form means related to formula. Formulas are I have explained dx upon x square plus minus a square, or dx upon a square minus x square with root or without root. In this form you will reduce, then apply the formula and integrate. Okay.